we've got tight ends, always a polarizing position because it feels like if you don't have one of the top three guys, you're just SOL. Uh, but I've got two guys here that you could take if you miss those three guys and still potentially remain competitive at the tight end position. The first being Brenton Strange out of Jacksonville. So here's my rationale before you go, who the hell is Brenton Strange? Um, they just lost Evan Ingram, who was a massive part of that offense. He uh, had a significant production value and has departed to Denver, leaving Brenton Strange really the only guy at tight end that I see producing as a receiver. I don't think that the second tight end is going to do too much in the Jacksonville offense. Um, Additionally, Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas are two ridiculously talented deep threat wide receivers. Brian Thomas, more of a deep threat. Hunter, just being a guy that's going to garner a lot of attention from defensive backs. That is going to leave Brenton Strange open on a lot of route patterns. Um, with the addition of those offensive weapons, you have to basically consider him as a potential top 10 tight end if the Jacksonville passing offense is any semblance of relevant. And I think that they have a chance to be with BTJ and Travis Hunter drawing away a lot of attention and coverage, especially down the field. And the second tight end that I have here as an underrated guy is Chig Okonkwo from Tennessee. That Tennessee passing offense was was really bad, even for a team that was trailing all the time. They still didn't get a whole lot of production out of their players last year. And Chig was on that team last year. I just think that the tendency of some quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks, to lean on their tight end early in their career, i.e., Jaden Daniels and Zach Ertz. Last year, Zach Ertz had a career season playing tight end for the Commanders, and I don't think that Cam Ward is necessarily as talented as Jaden Daniels. However, he certainly leaned on his veteran tight end, and that's what Chigakonko would be to Cam Ward. So it's worth taking a look at Chigakonko, who's currently listed as the tight end 25. So if you miss out on those guys and you don't want to overdraft a potentially mid tight end, Brenton Strange and Chigakonko both and outside the top 20 for their position and could be key additions to your squad down the stretch.